Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm having the pleasure of introducing to you the Horwin EK3, which simply is the fastest scooter available, at least in my market, which is Portugal. It has a 6,200 watts engine, which is basically the same engine that you can find on the Horwin CR6, which I already have a review. You can check the link up here or up here. I don't know which site it is. And they had the Odyssey to install that very powerful engine on this very compact and small and lightweighted scooter. And you do feel when you give it throttle that the engine is there. And I think it can compete with a lot of those combustion or traditional scooters regarding the torque, because it is really fun to ride. This one, it's a scooter that if you buy, you want to go full throttle, because the engine is so fun, guys. If you haven't tried an electric scooter, this is the one to try if you want to have fun. Of course, the range will go down as soon as you start giving it throttle, but you will be happy all the time. I like it very much. Even with this small compact size, man, this is an amazing little scooter. You can find this scooter in Portugal in 4 colors: black, white, grey and red. Those are the colors available here, and I think it is a really nice choice if you need, for instance, to move around the city, and if you need to commute between cities, because this one, it is fun. Interesting thing about this scooter, you can have 2 batteries. This one only comes with one. It's 70 volts, 40 amps. The lithium batteries, it is removable. Total range 100 kilometers if you do ride at the 40 to 45 kilometers an hour, which you will not ride on this scooter, trust me. At those top end speeds, the range will range around 65 to 70 kilometers, which also it is good, okay? You cannot complain about that. The good thing is that you can put an extra battery, so it can take 2 batteries, and then you double the range of the motorcycle, which is 140 kilometers. It's more than enough for one day commute, and then you reach your destination and you charge the batteries. If you use one battery, you do not have, you do have storage capacity, where you can carry a bag or something, a computer, a laptop, whatever you want here. If you put the 2 batteries, there will be no storage capacity. Talking about batteries and charging, they supply you with a fast charger, which is good. The only thing is that they only supply with 1 cable, which means you can only charge 1 battery at the time. Something that personally I don't like it. I would prefer it if it was a split cable, where I could connect both batteries, and when one finishes, it charges the second one. But it is what it is. At the moment, it is like this. If you don't want to take it home and recharge it, you do have the plug here on the front. I think it's here on the front. Yes, it's here on the front. And you can charge the scooter exactly on a traditional charger without any issues, without removing the batteries. Having said this, we're going to start taking a look at the specs of the motorcycle. And for that, we have here on the front LED. Everything is LED. This 360 degrees light, so we have LED on the front. We do have lights on the sides, and of course LED on the back. Daytime running lights, they are on this motorcycle. We also have a presence light, which when you disconnect the motorcycle, it stays connected a while, so it brightens your way until you reach your destination. Dual shock absorber, 1 disc 200 millimeters, combined brake system, and we do have 14-inch rims with the Team Zoom tires on the front, 100/18. Moving on to the rear of the motorcycle, we do have this nice seat. It is comfortable. Underneath the seat is where we have the batteries and the storage. Like I said, lights, LED lights on the side. We have the foot pegs for the pillion, which they are nice. Side stand, central stand, and we have this handlebar for the pillion. Also really nice quality, it's very smooth. Like I said, lights full LED with a very interesting design, different from normal. Dual shock absorber, 1 disc 130 millimeters with combined brake system, and we have the aluminium rims 14 inches, and we do have the Team Zoom tires 110/70 on the rear. And the thing that makes this motorcycle scooter a little bit different from every electric motorcycle is that it is not as silent as the traditional electric scooter, because it is driven by chain and you do listen to the sound of the chain. Now we are going to talk a little bit about seat height, which is 780 millimeters, so everyone will reach the floor with this motorcycle. As you can see, going on top of the motorcycle is very easy. We have this big opening here, just go inside, and then I'm going to remove the central stand, and as you can see, I can reach the floor without any problems. Again, I'm 1.85 m, but if I was smaller, I would reach a little bit more forward and I would reach the floor and then go back to my riding position. Weight of the motorcycle, it's around 95 kilograms without the batteries. So I think each battery should weigh around 13 to 14 kilograms. So very light and very agile motorcycle in the middle of the traffic. I've tried it and it is perfect. I love the way she behaves, especially like I said, the engine. It's a patent engine, like I said. I don't think I mentioned, but it is patent by Horwin. 6,200 watts, 195 newtons, and maximum speeds around the 95 kilometers an hour. And it is fun to ride. This is probably the most fun scooter that I had the pleasure to ride. And the price is also interesting, which is down in the description or on the end of the video. Another thing interesting on this motorcycle, you have it's keyless, okay? We have the key with 3 buttons, it's lock and lock, that's it. But they do supply you with this key, which is in case you do lose battery on the motorcycle, you are able to open it, putting the key here in place on the lock and twist it around, and you can open the motorcycle even if you don't have battery. I know these electric scooters, they have again all the protections that you can have against short circuit, battery temperature, overload of current and all those things. So on that matter you will be safe and no worries. And the final thing, it's the handlebar and the dashboard. I do love this dashboard, very different. This scooter, it's a lot different from the rest, but I will talk to you about that while riding. Talking about riding, okay, let's go put up my gear and hit the road. Okay, here I am on board of the Horwin EK3, and basically this is a scooter on steroids. This engine, like I said, is the same engine that comes on the CR6, which is a bigger and heavier motorcycle, and they put it on this small compact scooter, and it gives you such a punch that is very pleasant to ride. Guys, if you live in Portugal or wherever you live, if you have the possibility of test riding this scooter, give it a try and you will be surprised how she behaves. It's really impressive, and it was a very bold move from Horwin to put that engine on this compact and small scooter. The lights, I already told you, everything is LED. I always do the lights in my garage, so I do think they shine okay. Then we have this beautiful dashboard, which is all digital. It changes color according to the speed that you are. So if you are going slow, it's green. If you are intermediate, it changes for blue. If you are on the top speed, it changes for red. You cannot see this here, but I will put some B-roll on top of it. Then you have the speed. You have here the percentage of the battery, you have the amperage, you have the riding modes, which are 3, you have a clock, and you have an odometer, and you have here this fingerprint, which it is not configured because when this is test drive, but someone will buy this motorcycle, and when they buy the motorcycle they will configure this to that person for him to be able to unlock the motorcycle. Okay, for that you need the key. This motorcycle, it works with a smart key, which is in my pocket, but you just slide the finger and the motorcycle will unlock. Then here you do have high beams, low beams, blinkers left and right. They do blink on different positions on the dashboard. This one is the horn, and this one is the cruise control. Okay, cruise control is normal cruise control. I'm not going to show you. You have lights here. I don't know why. In Europe you have to have the lights always on, maybe because it comes from other countries. Then we have the riding modes 1, 2 and 3. So the one limits to 45 to 50 kilometers an hour, mode 2 limits to 6 to 7 kilometers an hour, and mode 3 unleashes the beast as it is. I'm riding on mode 3. Then we do have here the hazard lights, which is this red button, and this button here, it's where you put the bike ready to ride, or you can use it if you press it, it will go on reverse. Yes, I don't understand why these small compact bikes have reverse, but this one and most of them that I've been bringing to the channel, they do have reverse gear. It's a gimmick, it is here, and I have to talk to you about it. One thing I like on this scooter, it's that we have a storage compartment here, which is closed, and for sure we have a USB there on inside. I haven't looked, but I'm pretty sure there is a USB plug. We have the hook for the bags here, and we do have the switch to connect the motorcycle. But first you have the remote, which is in my pocket, as you can see, you're seeing in the images. We have several buttons. We press the button to unlock the motorcycle, then we turn this knob all the way to the right, and the motorcycle will be on parking mode. When it's on parking, then you press this button once, so it engages one of the 3 riding modes, the one that is selected there, which is this. In this case, it's the number 3. And basically that's it, and then you just give it power and you just go like a bullet, man. This motorcycle or scooter, it has a really big punch, and I'm not gonna show you this because unfortunately they didn't give it the scooter with the full battery, and I'm almost 80% left, and I still want to reach home, so I'm trying to save battery. But if you have any doubts, go to see the Portuguese reviews, because you can really ride on a fast highway and really overtake and really have fun with the scooter. What I'm gonna do here, let me do some braking tests. Okay, that I can do. Do I have anyone here behind me? No, I don't have. So we're gonna go up here and we're gonna do some braking tests here, something I didn't do on the Portuguese review, but I can do here. 1, 2, 3, stop. Okay, it does stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. Okay, like it's like I said on the specs, it's combined brake system. If you do a hard brake, you will feel the rear wheel slide a little bit, but it is manageable since the motorcycle, it's very lightweighted, it's very agile, it responds really well. Look at this, very smooth the response and everything. It's really built for the city, like the environment that I am now, not just in the city, going uphill, downhill, going to the city, parking in small places, very compact, very slim. I do like it, and it really has a really interesting punch. Okay, let me do this. Go! I have 6% battery. I'm pushing to the limits of the scooter, and she behaves really nice on this environment. One thing that it's not as good as I would want or expect, it's the suspensions, because if you find bumps like this and if you go a little bit more fast, it is not the most smooth absorption of the impact. It's a really big impact. So but again, there are like I say, there are good things and bad things in every scooter. Okay, this one, maybe the suspensions are not the best of the world, but then it has this amazing engine which none of the others have. Maybe the others have better suspension and all that, but they do not have this amazing engine. So that's it. I do like it, and this is how for me it's the from electric scooters, the small one compacts, it's simply the best one that I had the pleasure to ride so far. Very interesting scooter, and I do recommend. Another thing here, I just remember the mirrors. Okay, they are round, they are easy to adjust. Okay, they move. Okay, 90%. They don't shake much because it's electric. Only the shakiness comes from the roads. It's okay. I don't like the shape, but they are good visibility. Riding position, I do have the 90 degrees. It's the only position that I do have, and the seat, it is comfortable enough. I don't mind the seat. I don't sleep. Once I sit on place, I don't move. And underneath the seat, we do have the batteries, the space. This one can take 2 batteries. In this case, I only have 1. And of course, with 1 battery, you have storage underneath the seat, either for your computer, for your helmet. I think that they will fit an open face helmet only. I don't think the full face helmet will fit there. I think you do have storage, and of course the batteries are removable, which means you can take them and charge it in your apartment, or you can charge it directly on the scooter, which I can't, because I don't have a plug on my garage, so I do have to remove the batteries and carry it home, and then I have to carry a battery, then I have to carry a helmet, then I have to carry my case with all my filming gear. So it's a lot of things, but it's the things I do for the channel and the things I do for you, and I hope you appreciate all those things. Okay, the brakes work okay. And now finally I want to remind you my partnership with CarTrack, GPS tracker for your motorcycles. There is a link down in the description. It only works in Portugal, unfortunately for now, but I'm trying to see if I can do a worldwide partnership with them, but at the moment it's the only thing that is possible. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you receive my future videos and you are informed of all these novelties that come out. Follow my other networks, leave your comments, leave your likes, and don't leave your dislikes, just leave your likes, and I really hope I can see you in the next one. And for now, I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful Horwin EK3 with 4% battery. Good thing is that I'm almost reaching my house. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!